Yo, what it do, what it does. I'm FKW, aka in the place to be quick, master behind the scene. If you know what it's, if you don't know how it's earthquake, Toromo, yale fati. And welcome. I just wanted to talk about music and content. So, I am a musician. I do hip hop music and Mochwako music. I do believe that you already know that hip-hop music is a movement, and you already understand what hip-hop is about. So Mochwako music is a genre that originates from South Africa in the Northwest Province, from a small town called Mahikeng in Mawat. So I do hip-hop music and Mochwako. So I've been doing this for quite a while, and what I can say is that as you keep on doing what you love, you become fulfilled. You become satisfied about what you are doing. So I love what I do. I love music so much to a point where I basically have to do content to put my work out there and express myself and also market myself as an artist. It's not that easy, but it is possible, and I can see it through the content that I'm making. I can see it through the music of which I am composing. So it becomes difficult when you don't become consistent. When you are not consistent enough to push yourself or to put yourself out there, then it becomes sort of like difficult. It's not impossible to do. It becomes difficult in such a way that you have to push through to stay above and beyond. So as an artist, I have decided to do content. At first it was cringe. It was like, what am I doing, man? I'm embarrassing myself out there, and I'm doing something that I'm not actually used to. That's when I started doing content, until I realized that this is something that I am into. This is something that I'm passionate about. So you get to enjoy the ride while you keep on going. So I just want to say this to all musicians out there. Don't be afraid to make content. Don't be afraid to be cringe or to be awkward or to be embarrassed, because from that, something huge is going to come about. Like, you're going to make a huge impact. So I have found my purpose in life. My purpose in life is to create and to spread the message. Like, these two things are the main reasons why I keep on doing this, because I want to stay creative as much as I can, and also I want to be inspiring. I want to be motivating, I want to motivate people. I want to inspire people, and not only people, even myself. I want to inspire myself. I want to motivate myself with the kind of work that I do. You understand? So I am here to spread the message. So if you are here, I want you to be patient with me, and I want you to stay tuned, because I'm going to be doing a whole lot of content, and I'm going to be releasing a whole lot of music. If you haven't heard my music before, I would like you to go and have a listen. My music is available on all digital platforms. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that as an artist or as a creative in general, you have to be consistent with content as much as you are consistent with creating your music or creating your art, because content is also part of art. So let me tell you a little bit about myself, just a little bit. I also do cinematography. I do videography and photography, but I'm more based into videography because videography and music go hand in hand. That's why I said that I have found myself in creating music and content. At first, content was awkward. It felt awkward to me because it was something that I was not used to. So as I got familiar into creating content, I realized that this is the path that I was supposed to be on. This is the path that I was supposed to walk through, because I enjoy music so much and I enjoy film so much. So I thought about, let me just make it one thing. Let me just put it together and create one thing out of it. So with being a cinematographer, I didn't want to put my cinematography on top of music, because if I had put cinematography on top of music, then that means that people would have viewed me, or people would view me as a cinematographer instead of a musician. So I didn't want it to go like that. That's why I haven't shown much of the behind the scenes when I do cinematography, or I haven't posted a lot of my work as a cinematographer here. So I want you to understand that I am a musician at first, before anything else. Before I became a cinematographer, before I became a content creator, I was a musician before, and I am still a musician. Even now, music is my first priority. Hence, I didn't want to promote my cinematography as much as I do with the music. I want the music to be out there before people can even realize that I'm a cinematographer. But if you know me in person, if you have seen me in real life, you would understand and you would know what I'm talking about. Probably you have seen me at work doing cinematography, probably filming, covering events, all of that. I know a lot of people have seen me doing that. Even some people were so confused at first, like, yo, me, I know you as a rapper, me, I know you as an artist. Now you're doing videography, now you're a photographer now, what's going on? Like, what's happening? I don't understand. Somebody actually told me that when we were at an event, we were covering an event. I was covering an event there. So this lady came to me and said that, you know what, I know you as a musician, I know you as a rapper, but all of a sudden now you are on cameras now. What are you doing holding a camera? You should be out there performing. This event was held at Mmabatho Convention Center parking lot, 2025, here in Mmabatho, here in Mafikeng, here in Maptown. Yeah, this event was held at Mmabatho Convention Center parking lot. The name of the event was called, the name of the event is Motswako Reunion. So we were there, busy doing my work, and then she came through and she said all of that. And for a second, I was hurt. I received it almost in the wrong way, but I didn't treat her I didn't treat her some kind of like bad or whatever. No, I took it respectively, And I stood there and I thought about it for a moment, like, maybe this lady is telling the truth. Like, why am I doing this? And then I thought about it. I was like, nah, this actually is me growing as a person. Like, as a musician, you happen to find your way having an occupation of which maybe it may be like slightly a bit different from what you are doing, as in like music. So it's all in the same thing. Like, it's all media at the end of the day. You know, it's just a different stream or just a different type of thing, you know, type of entertainment, if I may put it like that. So I thought to myself, nah, man, this is just an occupation of how I receive funds in order to fund my music career, because it's not like I quit music, or it's not like I'm putting music behind. No, cinematography is just an occupation, you know. It's just my occupation to like figure out a way of funding my music career. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I didn't want to say much. So I just want to encourage artists to like find something that works for you. If maybe the music is not bringing in that kind of money, or if maybe music is like progressing slowly, you can probably find something like something on the same category or on the same line as entertainment. Find something like maybe you become a content creator, or you become an MC, or you become something, you understand, so that you can be able to fund your music career. So yeah, without further ado, I would like to say that thank you very much for viewing. Thank you very much for taking your time to listen to me. I appreciate it so much. God bless you and your loved ones. I am FKW, aka in the place to be, Quake Master behind the scene. If you know why it's, if you don't know how it's, Quake Toromayale Fatse. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to follow at IMF KWAKE, at IMF Quake on all social media platforms. Thank you very much.